Let's see if we can fix this. What is going on, gang? So it is Saturday. Why do we even bother trying to include the dates on these? I never know what date it is. Saturday, June something. I've had like a day, well, a morning full of just eating. Getting some noms in. Going up to meet with a follower from Virginia Beach and asked if we could get in a workout. So naturally I said, but of course! So we're gonna go down some protein real quick, get my bag together. We're gonna go hit some deadlifts over at Equinox in Tyson's Corner. So it is about 11:30 now. We are set to meet around 12:30, so let's get stuff prepped and let's get going to the gym. Who remembers Fuel, huh? God, I used to rock out to this in high school. R.I.P. We're there. Focus. Alright, so I'm here in Tyson's Corner. I go to the Equinox Tyson's Corner gym location. They have one in DC and another one I think in Maryland, but I've been coming to this one now for, hold still. I've been coming to this location for, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 months, and it is the creme de la creme of the gymnasio. Very clean, very cool, a little bougie, but if you know me by now, you know this Chase got a little bougie in him. So all the classes are included. Very clean, top notch, great customer service, really knowledgeable staff. I like it a lot. It's very convenient for my work, and May goes here as well. So every once in a while we do like dope ass couple shit, and we do like a weekend yoga session or something. It's like pretty cool, pretty cool. So my boy Antonio should be rolling up here any minute. He is getting a quick taste of how much it sucks to drive around in the DC area. And so he should be here any minute now. I think he's stuck in a little bit of traffic coming up Virginia Beach. But I'm gonna down my pre-workout here any second, get ready to head inside, and we're gonna do a little deadlift session, all right? So I don't know if I'm gonna film anything, because he asked about filming in the gym, so ipso facto, carry the 12. Yeah, so I'm assuming he's gonna wanna film something. I don't know if he has a channel too. Yeah, I don't know. So if he is gonna be filming, I'll just let him do it all, and then any footage from this, you guys can go check him out. I'll probably have him on here in a second and link up his channel so you guys can go see our workout, all right? Hope everyone's having a great weekend. Crush it, crush everything, kill. No, I'm just kidding, don't kill people, be nice. Be nice, okay? Be nice. What's up, fam? With Antonio.
How's it going?
Him and I just did a really great workout, some deadlift sessions.
It's pretty interesting. It was a good workout.
Yeah. Antonio's got a channel. Tell him about it.
Yeah, I'm in the military. I'm Navy. Been in the military for about almost a year now. Aviation side. Was trying to go for special warfare for EOD. Started working out. I was about sophomore or junior in high school. Loved it. So I thought, why not put it on YouTube? Just type in Tony Cadena, Tonycadena. Should be the first channel that pops up.
Text it to me. I'll put a link down below.
Yeah.
You guys check him out. Even though he's Navy, I won't hold it against him because I'm Army, and so there's a whole little rivalry, Army-Navy thing. But that's okay. Don't worry about it. But he came all the way up from Norfolk.
Norfolk, yeah.
And so much love. Appreciate coming out.
Pretty cool gym.
Repping EF.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Always repping EF.
Nice little shout out to Equinox Gym. But
yeah.
Go work out, man. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah.
Ever forward. Who's next?
Ever forward.
Okay.
Is it on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we're finishing up a little lazy Sunday today. Had a really good time in the gym yesterday with Antonio. Thanks for coming out, man. And then last night, Boothang and I and our friend Nick and Antonio actually did the Night Nation 5K run. Actually, we just got done watching Max's last video and he made fun of us for paying to do cardio. But it was like pretty cool, right? Got to dress up like an idiot. Basically, it was like a boots and pants concert outside. So what I want to show you next is I did a little espresso box giveaway. Why are you laughing at me?
Nella looks so cute.
Okay.
Hey, Nella.
Nella gets enough screen time.
Say hi. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's the good stuff. Yeah. Okay.
Alright, anyway, back on me, enough about Nella. So on my Snapchat, I did another Sprezza box giveaway, and I only said I was going to do one, but I wound up getting a lot of like really cool responses. So I picked 3 winners. One is this guy Teddy, who he's British, but he lives in Florida now, and another person in Florida, I think. Crap, probably should have prepared better for these. Pay attention to me, don't care about the dog. So anyway, I did 3 Sprezza box giveaways because I had 4 and I'm about to get the month of June's in, and so I really don't need all these crazy accessories all the time. So 3 boxes, 3 winners. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. Now what are we gonna go do?
Watch X-Men.
Yes, we're gonna go see X-Men Apocalypse.
And then get seafood.
And then we're gonna get seafood.
Crab legs.
Crab legs, what's it called?
Chasing tails.
You could just say me and tails. All right, let's go.
Okay.
You good? Okay, so X-Men was really, really cool. She doesn't even really like X-Men, and she liked it. She didn't fall asleep, so with me, that's always a good thing. So what we did is stop at Whole Foods on the way back. I don't know why it was in the fridge.
I don't know, but this lighting is phenomenal.
Yeah? Like on a scale of 10 to 11, how good do I look?
Like 14.
You're smart. All right, so one of our favorite things to do, places to go, is this place called South Block Cafe. Okay, we're laughing because I can't tell you why. That's the part that I had to edit out. Okay, getting back to the story. We really like acai bowls. Now, we didn't get any acai fruit. Did you just toot again? Are you still laughing from the first toot? Power. Okay, so we're making homemade acai bowls. We have no acai. We're making cherry berry blend with blackberries, blueberries, black raspberries, and dark cherries. We got some kale. Why? Because health. And then get the protein, organic, 0% plain Greek yogurt. Another thing I really like to make in all my smoothies and health things is ginger root. Ginger is very, very good for your digestive health and anti-inflammatory properties. So what we're gonna do is blend it all up here in my Mamba Jamma VitaMix blender that I stole back from Max. Well, because it's mine to begin with, but he just loved it and had to get his own. So we're gonna put it all in the blender. I'm gonna try to get it at a pretty good thick consistency because then we're gonna put it in the bowls. And then what we're gonna do, because acai bowls tend to have like toppings, is should we do traditional Golden Crunch or honey almond flax? What do you think? I think the honey.
Is one of them open?
You're right. See, people, that's why I keep women in your lives, because they keep your cereal fresh. Cereal's so fresh. That's actually a reference to your favorite movie. What's the movie?
I have no idea.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Oh, I haven't seen that in so long. I do love that movie.
It is her favorite movie ever. She doesn't even know like the funniest line from it. I used to have just boxes of cereal open all the time.
That's like the very beginning.
And then she got the
movie,
Tupperware. And my cereal is so fresh. I have the freshest cereal.
Yeah.
I digress. Is the camera even on me? It's like way over there.
No, it's on you.
You're fired. We're gonna whip up the ingredients. I'm gonna blend it, add some ice, and then we'll see what the finished product looks like. Okay, bye. Great success. She loved it. Yo, what's going on, guys? So I actually got to work pretty early today, so I'm getting ready to do my weekly walk in our further away office, but I really wanted to kind of comment on something that was fresh in my mind. So I got a pretty lengthy Snapchat text, a Snapchat chat, if you will, from a person, I'm assuming a guy, I think, who watched my last video and where I was talking about how friction really does pay off and how going through certain things with certain people kind of forces you to sometimes separate yourself from the pack, so to speak, and also some people really step up to the occasion and others kind of fall by the wayside. The way that he spun it and how he was kind of describing it was that he seemed to really been trying to implement a lot of changes in his life, and it came in the form of bettering himself financially, physically, weight loss, a lot of different things that I guess the environment and people around him were not conducive for. And specifically, I think he was referring to family members, friends, co-workers, pretty much every person and everything surrounding him did not have the same mentality or the same goals that he was working towards. And he was asking me how I did it. I guess because in my last video, I specifically was talking about how certain people are no longer really in my life, and some others are still, but not in the same capacity, and how I specifically look through some people in some situations with a little bit different filter. So they're still that person, but due to life events, just things happened. And so you kind of see things, see people in different light. And whether or not you need to apply that to yourself or to your environment, people around you, I think was really what his question was. How did you have all these things around you that weren't working for you? How are you still able to work towards what you wanted to work towards? How are you still able to kind of focus on achieving success and, you know, happiness and your job and the gym and everything, while all these other factors and external things were, in a sense, working against you? Because guys, if someone isn't working for you or with you, then in a sense they're against you. It doesn't matter. And sometimes it's gonna hurt. Sometimes you're gonna have to filter your friends. Sometimes you're gonna have to filter your family. Sometimes you are going to physically need an entirely different environment. And in a sense, that kind of was true for me. I was very comfortable where I was in Richmond. I was very comfortable with my lifestyle, my friends, and still nothing at all against my friends, my family, Richmond as a whole. It's just, I kind of had an awakening experience, and I realized that I was comfortable. And I didn't want to be just comfortable. I knew that, honestly, really seeing Max take off with Everforward and that application, it reminded me of what I was here for. It reminded me that our dad, our family gave us this phrase, this saying, this kind of spark, and I was letting that spark die. And I needed a change of environment. I needed to be in an area where everyone around me was just as motivated and driven as I wanted to be. And fortunately, I convinced and tricked Max to come up with me, and so I was able to bring that very close to home internal motivation with me. And I gotta say, you know, thanks to Max, you know, if he watches this, to this past year that him and I have been spending together, living together, has been a phenomenal influence on me, because he was the fan that I needed to kind of reignite that spark. And so in a sense, it's really helped me with the YouTube channel. It's really helped me want to be an entrepreneur. I launched my health coaching business. It's really forced me to kind of look at a lot of different things in my life and not just look at them, not just plan on them, but actually take action and do them. So to the guy who asked me that question on Snapchat, if you're watching this, you know, man, sometimes you literally just need to separate yourself entirely from your environment, from those people. And if they truly are your friends, they truly are your loving family members, they will recognize that you have to do what you have to do to become the person that you want to become. Never sacrifice your happiness. Never sacrifice anything that you don't want to sacrifice for anyone or anything that is not going to do the same thing for you in return. And that can be on a daily small scale, as far as giving someone a ride to the airport or helping someone out, loaning them $50, to, you know, going in on a business together or traveling across country. I mean, literally nothing when it comes to service is too small or too big, but pay attention to who you're giving that time and attention and service to. And if you don't get the same thing in return, time to move on. So I hope that made sense, and I hope that that kind of went on from my original point to my Snapchat point. If you have any other questions, comments, you know, hit me back up, man. I know that change never comes easy, and it usually never comes at a time where you're ready for it. But if you even have that small inkling, if you have an idea, if you have a premonition, if you just think that something in your life needs to change or that you want to pursue something else, you owe it to yourself to take action. The universe is fanning you something. So go vet it. See if it's worth your while. See if it's your passion. See if it's something that you just need to go through at that time. I'm a huge believer in seasons in life. There are people and times in your life that are just seasons. They're there to just kind of get you through point A to point B, and then on to the next bigger and better thing. So stay true to yourself. Focus on what you want to focus on, and those around you can't see that. scariest things you can do is to think or to even pursue doing things on your own. But again, guys, the prize in the process, that prize that you want, process is just as important. Ever forward. And one last thing, guys, before I wrap it up here, I wanted to let everyone know that if you're gonna be out at Firefly in Delaware this weekend, so will May and I. We're gonna be going Friday, Saturday, and we'll be coming back Sunday, so I don't think we're gonna get to see any of the shows on Sunday, but we are not camping. So if you're camping, maybe we'll come hang out, but no, we're actually staying off-site. No, really looking forward to a lot of the acts, so if you're in Firefly, check out my Snap, Elder Chewning, come find me, let's hang out, let's rock out with our Fireflies out. Alrighty gang, ever forward, and you stay classy, planet Earth.